What Matthew is saying here is that the king has come. In fact, let me show it to you here in Matthew chapter 1. Look down at verse 17. So you read this list of names. It's actually not a comprehensive genealogy. So not every descendant in the family tree is included here. Some entire generations are skipped. So think about your family tree, like you get to pick and choose which ones stay and which ones don't, okay? So it's kind of, okay, so why did Matthew do this? And specifically, look at verse 17. All the generations from Abraham to David were 14 generations. From David to the deportation of Babylon, 14 generations. From the deportation of Babylon to the Christ, 14 generations. So there's these groups of 14. Why? Well, it all goes back to the Hebrew name for King David. So a little bit of Hebrew information, hang with me, it'll be worth it. In the Hebrew, they had something called gematria, which is basically a way that they would assign a numerical value to certain words or names based on the letters of the Hebrew alphabet that made up that word or name. So for example, you would have a number associated with your name based on the number, or based on the Hebrew letters that were in your name. And according to that system of gematria, you'll never guess what the number associated with the name of King David was. Just guess. Boom, drop the mic, Matthew. Bro puts an exclamation point on the fact that Jesus is from King David. So that's second. And then third, so back up in verse 1, he's the son of David, the son of Abraham. So one more glance back at the Old Testament. Remember what we read in Genesis 12, when God said to Abraham, Genesis 12, go from your country and your kindred, your father's house, to the land that I will show you. I will make you a great nation. I will bless you, make your name great, so you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and him who dishonors you I will curse, and in you all the families of the earth shall be blessed. And you read on, Genesis 17, God tells Abraham that he would bring blessing to all the nations, and kings would come from his line. And Genesis ends, Genesis 49, with a promise that from the line of Judah will come a king to whom shall be the obedience of all the nations, all the peoples. So when you get to Matthew chapter 1, verse 1, and it says, the book of the genealogy of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham was the father of Isaac, Isaac the father of Jacob, and Jacob the father of who? Judah. So see it. Jesus is the offspring from Abraham who has come to bless all the nations. You say, what's the point of all the Old Testament history, David? Don't miss it. Like, the Bible is making clear to you and me right now in this passage that nothing in history is accidental. Nothing. Amen. Everything in the Old Testament, all throughout this history from the very beginning, has been pointing to a king who would come. And from the first verse in the New Testament, the Bible's announcing the king has come. Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham, is here. He is the center of history. And this is really important for us to hear, because you are not at the center of history. I am not at the center of history. Our generation is not at the center of history. The United States of America is not at the center of history. Throughout history, billions of people have come and billions of people have gone. Empires have come and empires have gone. Countries, nations, kings, queens, presidents, dictators, rulers have come and gone. And at the center of it all stands one person, Jesus Christ. He redefines history.